What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. And today we are simply investigating the sound that this car is making. So last video, we discovered a strange sound that the car was making, and the sound was this. You guys hear that sound? Yo, that's a strange ass sound. All jokes aside, does anyone know what on earth his sound is? Yeah, so it could be a couple of things. It could be either the hubs or the tires. But anyway, I did a bit of investigating. I looked at my tires and I discovered that I actually have inner tire wear. Damn, I've been doing way too many burnouts. And this is on the other side. Yep, I'm definitely experiencing some inner tire wear. But still, it still could be the hubs or the tires. So right now we are actually over to first the gas station, and then we are actually going over to a shop so that we could actually figure out if we need new hubs also. But we do know that we need new tires, but I'm not sure if tires is actually going to fix the problem. Fingers crossed, right? That's what I'm hoping. But if not, then I guess we need new hubs. But to be certain, I'm just taking this car to a shop. Oh shit, I forgot planks of wood. Damn, I gotta stop back home for planks of wood after I get gas. I'm slacking, man. I forgot wood. I forgot wood. And if you're curious why I might need wood, it's because this car is actually pretty low. And I don't know if it's going to clear the floor jacks. So, you know, we got some wood for some elevation. But yeah, guys, it could either be the tires or the hubs. I checked the hubs like a billion times and they all seem pretty firm, stiff, and fine. I checked the tires and yeah, I got some inner tire wear for sure. All right, guys, I came back home for these pieces of wood. If you guys know a thing or two about having a low car, you would know that a lot of shops don't like to work on low cars because they don't clear the shop lifts. So as a solution for that, guess what, guys? We are bringing some wood just in case we kind of have that awkward situation where they're like, yeah, this car, yeah, that car isn't clearing. And I'm like, actually, yeah, it will. And a few more can't hurt, feel me? I think we have enough for the lift. So we got gas, we have wood, and now it's time to actually start driving. We got some kind of bad news. It's actually kind of starting to sprinkle and rain a tiny bit, so we might be playing it kind of safe, chill, just a tad bit. I can still have fun, as you guys can hear or see. We did actually end up going to the shop, but the thing that I predicted did happen. The car was actually way too low for it to clear the lift, even when I brought pieces of wood with me. So we're kind of back to square one. I'm 95% sure the problem is the tires because I've been driving this car to Connecticut and back pretty often with the sound. And it's pretty consistent, and the sound really hasn't gotten worse. It's the same consistent sound, the same rotational sound that you guys are hearing. And I typically know for hubs, typically, right, over time the sound progressively gets worse, but this sound is consistent. It's been consistent no matter how much I drive this car. So that's why, guys, I'm like maybe 95% sure that it's not the hubs and it's probably just tires and alignment. Because as you guys saw, my inner tire wear in the rear is pretty bad, and that might mess with the tire pattern. And also, I did do some research and I discovered that worn tires, especially inner tire wear, actually could cause that humming sound and that rotational thump 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 sound that I am hearing. But obviously along with bad hubs as well. It's still kind of early, so I'm actually going to hit the gym, and as I'm hitting the gym, we are going to experiment with this sound also. I'm going to take sharp corners, I'm going to, you know, drive the car a bit fast, a bit slow, check to see whether or not the sound changes pitch, or I don't know, it changes. Do you guys think it's the tires? Do you guys think it's the hubs? Or do I just need tires and alignment? Because, you know, obviously inner tire wear is a thing. To definitely be safe, I am probably going to change the tires and the hubs just all at the same time, just for a peace of mind. But it's time to get jiggy with it. Time to go experiment with this sound safely and figure out to see whether or not it's the hubs. Going about like 20 miles an hour, and you could clearly hear the sound. It sounds like it's coming from the rear. What you think, Kat?
Yeah, I think so too.
It's coming from the front of the back.
It's definitely coming from the back.
Yeah, it's the back, right? It's 100% a rotational sound.
Yeah.
Or the hubs, because the hubs also turns. Okay, guys, so I'm going about 15 miles an hour, and the sound is still there, right?
Yeah.
Still prominent.
Still working.
All right, so yeah, so that makes me think it is the hubs.
Yeah.
I think it's the hubs. I had to follow his footsteps, you feel me? Yo, this man just ran that red. Should I follow that too? All right, I'm late. It's green now. Oh shit, do you see that open grate on the floor? Gotta be careful. Sheesh, look at that I-8. Damn, I should fuck right next to him, right? Like over there, over there. I'm fucking with you. Yes. We about to go flying off the roof. No, I'm playing.
You can tell a car guy by the way that they have their...
Oh yeah, yeah, and also right, they park super far away, bro. You feel me? This man said no one's parking next to me.
They park so far away too.
Me, I like to park right in front of the elevator. Do I have to just change my tires and realign my car, or change the hubs, change the tires, and realign my car. I don't know, but you guys tell me what you think based off of how the car sounded. But anyways, besides that, guys, the car is performing well. There's no strange abstract sound. But yeah, guys, we are at the gym. It's time to get those gains now.